Third one isn't valid.
Oh, it isn't? Shit, let me retype it. Hold on. It could just be a me problem. Oh, it's 8, not 9. There you go.
Got it. Dragon, do you hear anything?
No.
No, okay. I'm gonna try streaming through OBS. Maybe that'll pick up the audio.
Maybe.
I'll just have to do that as my workaround. Very tricky. Does this pick up the audio?
I am not hearing anything.
What the heck? I'm starting to believe that the audio problem might be a result of streaming to Discord.
You're starting to believe?
Yeah. Because it works perfectly, because OBS picks up the audio perfectly fine. Which one should I start with?
We can start with Barnacle. I've been over Barnacle with the Octobrushes, but that's more like me specific.
Okay.
All I know is that I rely on my fizzy too much.
I get scared.
I don't
Then
know
again, it's been a fucking while since I've had a fizzy bomb, so this is probably just years of pent up frustration. Just be like, I finally have a bomb I can just use on reaction now.
Okay. We just died.
I turned the corner and a roller was there.
That's unfortunate. You should check your corners.
Yeah.
Do you know how to drive a car?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
think-
when you turn a corner, you want to look at the corner before you turn it.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, Negative?
Yeah.
Is that, I think Chai and Spectro are the, and Pix, those guys have licenses. Me and Dragon don't.
Nope.
That's unfortunate. You know, I got mine like 3 days ago.
Oh my god. We're locked in.
How long did it take you?
Oh yeah, you also died because you went the same direction.
Yay.
Yeah, so that two of your teammates are dead. 3 of your teammates are dead.
Dragon's going to die here.
Dragon is dead. Great opening.
Phenomenal.
Let's like
even.
not immediately run into the opponent.
I love how Spectre just immediately left me to go fight the person in bottom left. Like,
Once they drop bottom left, there's no reason to really chase after them.
yeah, like
They can't push from there anymore.
So what happens here is like me, I'm busy fighting the flings, and I think Spectre just like straight up says, "Fuck it, let's go down and go fight the twink doolies down there." Yeah.
There's 2 individual fights happening. Neither of them are very good. Actually, there's 3 because Dragon's also fighting the Stamper. So why? So there's just 3 1v1s happening.
It was supposed to be a 2v1, but
Supposed to be.
again,
There
they full
was 2
commit.
people
Yeah,
there.
yeah, they full commit to going bottom like left, which they can't hurt us anymore down there.
I think Spectre might have been avoiding missiles.
I'll go back further. Oh, Spectre, are you talking at all? I can't hear you.
Also, Chai kind of Leroy Jenkins in there first, but I think
I'm
that's
like
just 'cause,
doing
like,
two things at
gone.
the same time.
Okay, you're good then. Okay, so when you retake on this map, it's like very. It's usually not the best idea to go to the left side
Yeah.
because that's like somewhere you have to drop into and commit to, and once they see that, they'll just immediately gun you down.
Yeah, I think
That's
Spectre
why
is avoiding missiles.
you want. That's why you want to go right side when you retake. Right side is high ground and it's also like
Mm-hmm.
it's like the first choke that you need to clear before you push out from there. It's basically like a better place to like hold your ground than if you went left.
Yeah.
Dragon's the only one that went there, so until you respawn. And then we bubble. But the bubble kind of gets burned because they've left by then. Like they knew they weren't scoring, so they just left prematurely. I didn't lose any of them. I didn't lose any of the numbers.
We're getting ground here, but
That's nice. We need to watch where the splash goes.
also apologies if I'm not paying full attention. I'm also filling out a form right now.
So the Kraken chases down the roller. The splash backed up all the way to top right. I'm pretty sure that's visible. Or if not, you can like guess or just check the area because that's somewhere they can just shoot you down. And they have a crab as well. So we kind of like rushed our push too fast there. I got punched for it. Really flanked and failed. So then we can try and push. So we take a left. We take a fire on the left and trade out. But they still have their special, so they just back on missile you. And Spectre and Dragon needs to start moving up here. Oh, Zipcaster, that's fair, actually. Well, like, you having Inkjet is probably a good sign that you probably want to get closer to your team when they're like pushing up.
Yeah, I think I
past
hold
mid.
on to like Inkjet for like way too long here. I think this is the Inkjet that I just don't ever pop.
You're mostly
Yeah.
supporting Jet.
You guys are pushing with like Bubble and Kraken. The bubble could have been deeper. I don't think it's the best bubble spot, but it's whatever.
I think because I had the ball, I didn't want to jet and like wait until we were pushing. But I should have just used it.
It didn't matter. If it got that bad, then you could just drop the ball instead. And jet. But like most of the time, you need the jet to like help your team stabilize and hold
Yeah,
the area down so that you can actually push properly.
yeah, because I feel like with the jet kit, like it emphasizes my issue of just popping my specials too early all the time. Like I feel like I could get away with doing that more with like whale and chump, but like a mistimed jet is kind of bad. So I think I
Yeah,
overcompensated and just held it too long.
because the
Right.
other two specials are like more inconsequential.
Yeah. And it's not like if I use it, I give up playing the objective with the other two. So like, uh,
And then you jet now when like all of your teammates are dead already.
yeah, because I think I thought we were pushing. So I'll jet now, and then they blew up, and I
Well,
didn't
we
process
already
it.
were pushing.
Yeah, I guess I was I don't know. My special timing needs work. I know.
Okay, wait, no, you jetted earlier than I thought. Hold on.
Yeah, they were
Like
pushing jet.
actually this is fine. Maybe it's just like a little bit earlier. Like
Yeah.
before Chai would have died, or like before your teammates get into combat, basically.
Hmm.
You probably would have wanted jet.
I also don't use it that well. I don't
And
know
then
why
why
I'm
do we
going
run?
forward.
Yeah, it's like why do we run this way?
I don't. I think I like drop rolled that way. I'm like, oh well, I'm going this way now.
Unfortunate.
Because I knew there was a stamper behind. Like, yeah.
They kind of give up mid for free. Like we have mid here.
I'll be so honest, I don't think I knew where anyone was until I cracked it.
Yeah, because they're all in the back for
Yeah.
some reason. What was Nox backing out from? Water cooler?
I think they crab up.
Why are you? Hold
Alright.
on.
I don't have
How far are
crab.
you?
They have
How
crab.
far have you
I meant
been
they
back
have
there?
crab. Like they have a
Oh,
crab
yeah.
open.
So this is respawn from when you guys dive from the push. I don't like how like accepting you're just standing in the open. Sometimes.
You get used to it.
Okay, this is where you want to be if the opponent has mid. None of them are in mid.
It's also because I heard a crab. I didn't really see
You
where it was
heard a
at the time.
crab.
Yeah, you hear the army noise, like the when it activates, like the fucking weird, like what is it, like
And then we
I don't
do.
know why. Yeah, I don't know. Brain turned off at that moment.
We get so overly excited to do the objective. Sometimes it is worrying.
Must do objective. Must win. Well,
Check that jet.
8 seconds of nothing. How I feel with
Oh.
my crab when I do pop it like on low ground. Actually, I think crab is 7.5 seconds. No,
I thought it was 9.
it used to be 9.
Interesting trade. Push that. The duelie's done this like 3 times now. They're like their duelie. They flank right side. Why is Chai dead again? Nox took a fight by themselves. And now Spectral Zip is... Yeah. It didn't really work out. And we kind of die. My brain's so off. Give me a second. Nothing ever happened.
Yeah, that's what they got. Like, that's kind of what they picked on when I was through the Octobrush game. Like, they were just like, you just didn't move. And I'm like, yeah.
I was like, why does it feel like there was nothing to like even think about? I think there's genuinely just nothing happened that whole game. I don't mean like nothing happened as in nobody did anything, but I meant nothing happened as in like nobody progressed the game. Because what keeps happening is you guys keep trading each other, so nothing ever happens.
We go after the Robo Ramen game.
There's a Robo game. Let me find it.
Yeah, there was a. I think that was the last one we did.
Hold on. Let me open up my game.
I faintly remember watching this one.
I remember the Robo one, and then I was like, I remember, because I didn't know what to do half that game. Which is weird, because I was on Inkbrush, but...
I remember, like, there was one time where like, Chai and Nox apparently follow the same line on opening.
Yes, Nox, we all know the exact same opening I take literally every time, and then Nox goes in that exact same spot.
It's because I fall down from middle. It's like I just use a pre-existing paint to go up. That's
yeah,
it.
the pre-existing paint that I painted
the paint
there.
that came from who?
For Chai, but like, hey.
Yeah, that
Look,
is like
if I see
completely
paint, I'm gonna
the
use
wrong play, because then I had to reposition, and I didn't know where to, like, it kind of messed, like, I didn't know where to go at that point, because then I was just like, someone just took where exactly I was supposed to go. And at least, like, when I go there, I have the AoE to, like, hit above that ledge. You don't.
I mean, I can arc my shots.
No, but, like, the reason why I go up there is because I surge up, and then I, like, hit them all in that spot. That's why I go up there.
Wait, are you playing the replay now, or wait?
Here, no, I uploaded it. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Or I think Nega's friends with me. You can probably just get it from the lobby, too.
Yeah.
That's
Wait.
easier. Yeah, there was a few times that, like, I think this game, because I was confused, like, there's a few times Docs was, like, right where I was, and I'm not used to Docs being over there, and then it was like, okay, now I have to find a different route to take when I'm
I mean, then again, you also
supposed to be going
admitted
this
that you
way.
don't know like where you're going exactly. You're going on October, so it could just be like we
This is
both
Inkbrush.
crossed each other's
No,
area.
this is Inkbrush, bro.
Oh, is it Ink? Oh,
I'm
I
playing
thought it was
Inkbrush.
It's an English game.
Hee.
Because I was like,
I guess
Docs
it-
is in my spot, and I don't know what to do here because I'm almost always in this spot, so when I have to move, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, you know?
I mean, I guess like it's also because like it was like nothing burger that scrim because like I just got off work and I was like exhausted.
Here, right here, look what he does, look what this guy does. Watch from my POV, it's like, vile. It's funny, I was watching it, I was like, bruh.
I'm more concerned that nobody saw the splash.
Oh no, if you continue the game, I start to recognize the splash.
Yeah.
And then stop
Yeah,
him.
sure. I take Chai's line, but I get two off it. I mean, that's fine.
It's not fine, because I didn't know where to go. It is not
should
fine.
Stop
improvise.
Stop making excuses of, oh, I got people. It's still mistakes.
I mean,
Just
then again,
because
you
it
also
worked
died.
the one time doesn't mean it's something you
You didn't
should
get
have been
two,
doing.
I got the one. Yeah, I got the one.
We still got two off of it though. Like it's even now.
Yeah, but no, had I even been up there, I would have
That's
gotten that
not
kill
the good
anyways.
kind of even.
Yeah,
I
is
know.
that the
Because
point?
you left mid to take my line. Guess who dies in mid? Our two other teammates.
Spectro. But we also didn't negatives say like we should keep tabs on where the splash is also going because we're the only one in mid. We should have probably
No, I'm
doubled back
only
and, like,
talking
went to
about
it.
the first 10 seconds where they take the very
Yeah.
obvious and clear route and somehow we still die to it.
Yeah, actually, replay. I need to see like what the hell, how we missed that.
Like, this is the most obvious thing ever. You could... Hold on. I'll just start it from the back. I'll do, like... Yeah. There's paint on the right ground. Okay, so it's hard for you to see.
Yeah, I'm by the balloon already.
That's not...
They do that same opening like every single time they respawn.
Like, I guess it might be difficult to see for you guys, but I'm very confident that Dragon should have been able to see it. The other way you could have also seen it, like any of you guys, was just open the map.
Yeah. I should hold my map open a bit longer when I'm underneath, because
Like,
I don't really
I
do
always...
anything. But
I always like keep my map open in the opening until like I reach mid, just so I know how the opponents are opening. And then I don't have to like check certain spots as a result. This is like very useful for like museum. Like this is very visible.
Like Dragon
for
has like
Dragon.
a view of like what the splash should be doing, I guess. But like, do they also like tunnel vision like middle then? Hold on. Play the tape.
I don't remember.
Well-
I was tired.
Yeah, and I got off doing 9 hours at McDonald's.
Yeah, but they painted red side. I think that's pretty clear. Like somebody could have been.
Oh, it's because they wanted to put funny sprinkler that they took their eyes off for a minute.
Funny
That's right.
sprinkler is important.
You
The
put it on the
sprinkler- yeah.
balloon.
The sprinkler can't stay there if you die.
Yeah.
It's important. I need to put the funny sprinkler.
All right, now we know why we didn't see the splash. So they wanted to meme.
Okay,
with a
now it's just
sprinkler.
fucking stupid.
I mean, yeah. This is not new news.
How long did you know this shot was there? You were literally engaging. Okay, never mind.
I don't know
Like-
what the hell. I thought they like doubled back and retreated, but no. They said
You have to be
go back.
cautious when you take that route back to mid because you can just get shot from behind without warning,
Yeah.
and you just can't do anything about it. I would
Chai
like
died
to
to there.
not take
Wait,
that
what the,
route
what the
back to mid.
fuck did Chai die to there? Like a bomb?
no splash. The splash on me.
Oh. We have control. Oh my god.
See, this is nice.
I
This is,
got rid of
this
the
is
Zuka.
like a good extension. Except you die because you
Yeah.
wanted to kill the splash so bad. Hold on, when did they get specials?
I killed the shot early, so it still had a bazooka charge left.
Okay, so you die because you wanted to fight the splash. And the shot has Zuko now. Like we need like Dragon and Spectral
Why do you guys back up so like far?
because you guys died.
I mean, true, but they can still hold that like the like latest part of the choke instead of immediately backing all the way back to like the back of our mid.
Because that's the
That
part
will
that
cause
matters.
3 of us
Yeah.
to die.
Yeah.
So like only 2 die, then there's 2 up. And you want me to just continue hold a highly
no, no.
contested spot by
No,
myself?
not continue like holding it like with your life, but like just keep them stalled enough like while staying out of their range.
But also, you kind of have to go in the mid just in case someone drops left and gets zoned that way. Because there's no one to like stop them from doing that now. Because you guys are dead.
Yeah.
So I think my thing was like back up so I can make sure that no one like goes that way. Because I wouldn't be able
Okay.
to do anything from that position.
It's a lot easier to stop someone that's coming from the right side by just being in mid than trying to chase them down like that.
Yeah, that's why I backed up to mid.
Yeah. Like if anything, I would have much preferred if like Nox was actually on the top left, like to the right of where dragon is.
On the snipe area right there, or like the little like part that you climb up to when you go off spawn.
What?
Hold on.
It's next to dragon, like on that little raised platform.
It's the one on the left.
Yeah, that little raised platform, like with like the little
Yeah.
white partition on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have rather you been there instead. And then Chow on the right, and then you kind of like have a formation which they need specials to break through.
Yeah.
As opposed to like running in and trying to engage something.
I think
With,
the only
like,
reason I'm
no
down there is
reward.
because like, yeah, the only reason I'm down there is because like one, I went to immediately kill the Zuka because I heard it popped and they were focused on dragon. I just got an easy kill there and I just kept going from there. I should have retreated.
Dragon is next to a bubble. I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, because I kind of just gave it to them. To be honest, yeah, that bubble's gone
The
now.
threat of a special changes when you have counterplay. Dragon gets crabbed. And then the push happens. Why are we fighting Stamper?
Eh?
Why are we fighting the Stamper down there at all?
No idea.
No idea. Got the zone from that, but hold on. Check that. So you tried to take the fight with the shot, but died.
Yeet.
Chai was distracting it earlier, so maybe I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. And Spectral goes in and also dies. But that's with Zip. But we capped the zone as a result, but we like exchanged 2 lives for it. Good go, Lamar.
I love Zuka.
I think I got the kill on it
You
here.
do
Yeah.
get that. Just don't lose the fight. Just don't lose the fight.
Trying not to, but
Okay.
I think like what did they use crab there or like they
They
used yeah.
They used the crab and zip caster on your bubble. So
Yeah,
like,
so like
you
I was
forced the
trying
out of them,
yeah.
and Spectral zipped.
Yeah. Zoom in on me real quick because I need to like see what exactly happened there because I know I was fighting for my goddamn life hoping like someone would like see.
Your
Yeah,
bubble's already gone.
Yeah.
I think you just died to the crab.
No idea how Dragon died there.
I think that was Zuko.
I think I got like double burst bombed or something.
That was not Zuko.
Yeah, that was an explosion, but not
Oh.
a Zuka.
I think they threw burst at me.
Oh, they
And
just
shot
shot
and
at you.
Yeah,
then-
they,
shot
they,
and then
they
burst
just
bomb
yeah.
finished me off before I could back out.
That was a direct too. 6 PK6. Oh my god.
The flank that gets one. Okay. Disengage. Now we wail and zip at the same time. The bubble could have been further up, but it's fine. Actually, it needs to be further up, because then you're kind
Yeah.
of wasting it in space that like doesn't really matter. Whereas like
Dragon
if you
can
bubble,
Dragon can probably make use of like the outer edge of it on like the left side, but yeah, it should be up further up so they're protected
it
there.
needs to be by the choke. It needs to like
Yeah.
cover the entire choke just to make it really difficult. And even then, I don't think I would have used it at all, considering the fact that they gave out a bunch of space and Yeah, like I would rather use it around here where they start using their specials.
How am I not dead? That is a Zuka shot.
Because
Oh,
it
okay.
went over you. Yeah, that one
Okay,
did.
the second one got me.
Yeah.
And use crab.
Yeah, like a bubble would have been a lot nicer here, where it would force the Zuka to hit the bubble. Like they'd be forced to shred it basically with their specials.
E. Hold the
Like don't
zone.
drop for it. Don't drop for it. Okay, that's fine. We catch the stamper. Splash. We don't need to drop for people. I don't think it's necessary to like drop down there at all. It's just not a good position to be in. Like both of you guys drop against the splash. And you're just like lose the position you were holding for no reason.
Yeah, this is typically like why I always say like I felt like I crossed paths with Nox a lot in this game, cause like I will play down there sometimes to get them to shoot at me down there instead of the choke.
That's a different issue.
Yeah, so I was just like I went down there and then I was like, oh, someone's already down here. I don't know what to do, and then my brain just like blanked.
I don't think either of you guys should have been there.
Oh,
Is the
okay.
thing. Because
like no
you
one
would
down
have just
there.
had a stronger position if you just stood at the top and they just couldn't climb up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they climbed the wall, they'd either run into your brush or like the moment they step over the ledge, they'll get shot by duelies.
That is
So it's just
fair.
like, so it's like when you drop for somebody, you lose the better position, just to try and get a kill. And if you don't get it, then you lost your good position, and it could have been a lot worse. I guess Spectral did die. Yeah, Spectral and Dragon died. That dies to Fizzy.
The idea is simple. Just run at them.
Yeah, Chai does that. Except there's a shot behind us.
Yeah, Dragon can deal with it, totally.
I'm assuming that got caught out at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Dragon
thought
was
that I wasn't
panicking.
sure if they could get it, so I kind of put. I was in a really good position. I don't know if I should have gone back. I'm gonna be honest.
In general rule of thumb, if it's a close range shooter, Dragon most likely needs help because Stringer.
Well, Dragon or no,
Stringer's
Spectral was
decent,
there. I
yeah.
think. Was he not?
Spectral's dead right now.
I think
Oh.
I jumped in and maybe I got it. I don't remember.
Yeah.
No, I definitely. I think I got it, but I'm not. I thought you were over there by the time I got back. I'm not sure.
I think they have 3 specials.
I have Zip and Bubble
Oh.
here to go along with this. Again, I think
drop
the
the
bubble
ball
could be
zone.
closer up.
I mean, with a bubble like that, I mean that's kind of just Dragon's cue to move up, I guess. Since they're
I
in a
used it to
bubble at that
paint
point.
zone.
Yeah.
Okay, painting comes secondary to whatever you're doing right now. What's happening is I think Nox went for the edit. Nox went for the edit and died. And then Chai decides to go for the edit. And then we just ignored the shot as a result.
Yeah.
Even though it was like to the right side of us immediately there, and it could have just like clean Dragon. The backline is not as much of a priority as you think it is, I promise you.
Mm.
It's a
I
lot
wanted
more
it dead.
advantageous if you can try to keep your own backline alive.
I
than
have
to
a
make yours
feeling
down.
that since I came from left, I didn't even know the shot was over there, and so I just went to the next closest.
Yeah.
If you came from the left, they would have been in your direct line of sight,
Were
actually.
they? Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I did drop it on to just for fucking.
Both of you guys should have
like,
seen the shot and should have caught it.
Wait, go to my POV. I want to see. I see it.
Yeah. Like, you flank the crab. This is good. And then we all push with it. This is good.
Oh yeah, my whale catches it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, your whale should have caught it. And then we just move up without recognizing it.
Okay, we all dogpile the shot.
I think like before you clear that choke, it's important that you clear right side as well. Otherwise like if they push from that area, you might get surrounded once you reach that choke.
Mm.
Lol.
Somehow.
I thought I could get behind the crab, but I just ended up breaking it, and then I should have, as soon as I broke the crab, I should have just gotten out of there, but I wanted to get the kill. That was a little greedy.
Okay. We deal with the shot, right? We could have just won if we just like not died.
Yeah, if we just played for zone.
Like their edit dies too. Like those are two pretty important people that just died. And then we're up here instead.
Then again, we have 3 people against 1. Well, 2.
2.
Yeah, but they have a crab active.
And I think they were cool. No, were they? They might have been cooler.
And
No, they
might
came
have
back
been-
out of the cooler, so they don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
they don't
they
have
had the
that.
benefits of like dying with cooler.
Yeah.
Cooler without benefits.
So like we trade the stamp, and then we died to the crab. The crab was active that entire fight. So it's like we just burned we just burned all of our resources to do this push. Like the bubble's still active. You just use whales, and the zip was also used. Yeah. So we used all of our resources, and then we go fight the crab without anything else. We deal the shot. Splash gets crap here. Hold on. Let me. I want to see like who we're shooting at when the fight happens. Hold on. So we kill the edit. The splash has cooler. So yeah, they both have cooler actually.
Oh yeah, they just get their special right there too. You see like the spark right there.
And then from the looks of it, we're like getting the stamper. And then we fight crab.
I think you should have just full committed on that. You were gonna die anyway.
No, I'm confused. Why did we all die?
I think the splash focused me
Like,
after
I
getting
don't-
out of the crab. So the die was probably gonna
I
die.
don't know
Try.
how to explain it, but it's just not a good fight. Even if you were technically higher in numbers. Because they had tactic cooler, they had a crab active. And we ended up not being able to like shred the crab so that it wasn't useful. Like, I don't
I guess
know.
If we were just
That
able to
just
come out
wasn't
of it, though.
that just wasn't like a good fight to take. Crab doesn't paint the zone either. Like you could have just sat in a safe spot and painted the zone. And then we wouldn't have to like give up control. But instead we die and give up control. And then we jump in and then die. And then we're flanking where our teammates are dead. And the
I think
whale was
we
too
like all. I think we all just like hurry paint. Yeah.
the whale was way too early.
Yeah.
But we do
Hold
end up
the
having
zone.
still end up having a good team fight.
Hold the zone.
We play around the zone. Holy shit. Rare
Hold the
restraint
zone.
moment.
I think we all just like threw everything at the zone to just flip it and then just hold it at that point.
Well, yeah.
Rare moment of chump RNG actually being really nice to us for once.
Chump RNG has nothing to do with that.
I think like what like how many? It's like what 15 chumps? I think like 10 of the fucking things like landed on zone. Like it was actually
I'm
like
pretty sure it's
glorious.
11, but again, it doesn't matter. Because you guys were going to paint the zone manually anyways if that didn't happen.
Yeah, sure.
Try and get a game with picks. But I'm gonna head out though.
See ya,
Okay.
Spectra.
See you,
Right?
Spectre.
Yeah.
Well, none of these have picks in it. So,
Inkblock Clamps doesn't?
No, because Pix had
Oh,
to go.
you're right.
that
Okay.
point.
Let me find one. I can get one. I think we won actually all the games with picks. But I think it's because picks had to
I
go
feel
quite
like I
early.
remember
We got worse as the scrim went on. But I'll find one.
their comp really doesn't have that much range.
Whirler kind of fucks me up, those kind of. And Double Burst Bomb was not kind.
It's
That's-
not, but double burst also costs a lot of ink.
Yeah, I think I was just struggling with that. And their paint output was kind of getting me. Okay. Let's see. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie,
negative.
I think Pix was dead ass. Okay, no, Pix is in 2 games. We can look at this one's really close. And I do pretty bad on this one. This is the one where I was complaining about the roller being on me 24/7. Okay, hold on. And then I should go too, because I told Fall we'd play more games tonight.
Just like we fight, we die, we fight, we die, and then we can never actually like hold anything ever.
There you go. You should be able to find it in the lobby, or I put it in the chat.
Fuck.
I
Whatever.
just took my Switch to put in the dishwasher. I might need to go to sleep.
Excuse me, what?
I was going to put my dishes away and I took my Switch instead, like out of the Switch holder to go put in the dishwasher.
Here's gaming, you know.
That happens sometimes.
There's gaming. Oh shit.
My grind
Yeah,
is
that's actually
hurting.
true. Then I actually might pick up a Switch too.
We're doing stuff together a little better at least. Like things actually
Hey.
happen at the same time though.
What do you mean?
Hey guys.
When we're playing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you guys actually make pushes together.
Oh my God, we're
And, like,
the
not
power of
before?
friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Kai,
then
the
like
power of friendship.
when we try to hold anything, we start to separate and then things die. And then like, everyone dies. So we still don't really know like how to hold anything. We just like run forward even when we don't need to
Mm.
anymore. Like this. We this looks so stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Why is Pix by themselves dealing with it dually? Okay, Spectra went back for it. Does their splash always paint for a crab? Yeah, because they get it within like the first 15 seconds. But like I feel like we fight that for like no reason when we could have just held our ground and stayed there and forced them to come towards you. Especially when it's like a roller or stamper. Because both of you guys get outranged by stamper.
Yeah.
So it's not something you can just run into. Yeah, they ended up like having a 3v2 there, and Spectral had to leave you guys to help Pix out.
Ow.
Rip Zipcaster.
Ripcaster.
Nox, don't go all the way there. You're not playing Rainmaker. Nor is Tower there either. Like when you commit to going there, you corner yourself, and then you're all alone. Because Spectral's dead and Chai's dead. And Pix is getting solo missiled. Nice bubble. You're probably still dead. And like that meant nothing because none of your team was alive and they couldn't play off of your existence there.
Yeah. As soon as I put down the ball, I should have just like jumped out.
And I'm fighting Tower for some reason.
We're all together.
Why is there no paint on the left? Actually, why are we right side in the first place? Hold on.
I tend to go right side so that I bring people over towards there so we can clear check on left. But typically I'm not
Okay,
supposed to fight over there, and that's all I do. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
was like, if you want to take people there, sure, but you don't need to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the stamper, I guess.
And then I go to get a better position, and then I die to the roller. I didn't know it was there.
That is not a better position.
Yeah, I know. I think I got scared,
That is
and I
it.
backed out.
That is a position.
Yeah, I think I just made
If you
that.
want to retreat, you go to mid.
Yeah, I think I made just bad choice.
And then you die because you overextended and crap got you. And they missile, and then we have to leave. When we could just be fighting left side. And make more room for our teammates. And Nox is forcing a push. I guess that worked. But it shouldn't have. We're almost always like 2 down now at this scenario. We need to leave.
To leave.
We need to leave. We have no reason to do any of this anymore. The team could have like the rest of your team could have recovered much faster if we just left instead of dying.
Oh, me?
Everyone. Like Spectral not jumping in here was actually a really good thing. Okay, I see. We need to like. We need to be backing out like way earlier.
You have you have a serious talk about retreating.
Like, where's their funds out? Okay. So they have a Stamper and a Splash contesting the tower. Pix just died along with Nox. So you go 2 down, the rest of the team like just respawned. We don't need to extend this anymore. We didn't need to use Zip there, and we don't, and Chai doesn't need to exist there anymore. Because both of your teammates just went down doing to something. And then Nox jumps and gets a kill, but decides to push in instead. And ultimately dies, and it just doesn't mean anything. And then Pix also comes in. And then runs out of ink and dies. Yeah. Like, we could recover so much faster if we just recognize that. Like, like, your team doesn't have what it takes to contest the opposing team right now. Or, like, at that moment, I mean. Cool Zip. See, their Splash and Dually, like, doesn't commit to anything while their teammates are dead and waits for them to respawn. Oh, we're all grouped up together.
Whack.
Okay, this looks really fucking stupid. There's a splash to the left of the tower and the rest of their team to the right of the tower.
I love that we're all stacked, both teams.
And then we're all stacked at the tower.
I mean, it's just all on warfare, you know?
And then we all go to different sides. Actually, no, we straight up like don't care about the splash that entire time. Until like somebody had to swing at it. Or the Pix had to swing at it. And like by then the tower's up there where like the rest of the other team can actually like reach you and kill you.
Retreated into like a better position, but
We just like we grouped up and we didn't go anywhere.
we all came together for team cuddles and then just left.
You let yourself like get surrounded
We all smooched
without
and
dealing
said,
with
"See
one
you
side or
later."
the other. Damn, okay. Also, Chai went into a 1v3 and died. Oh, poor thing.
Dude, this roller's on my dick the entire game. Just wouldn't leave me alone.
Chai just dies. Unfortunate.
I may have exploded.
I think that's actually the moment where I go, fuck this guy! I only died to the roller. I think
Okay,
I
but you also just,
exclusively
like-
died to that roller.
But you also just like dive into the rest of their team.
Yeah.
Like this roller probably like is watching for you specifically, for that reason.
Yeah, it is. Look at it.
Yeah, no, that's so like specifically looking for you to do this thing.
Yeah, because like Kira was like, no, you keep on running just into the roller. I'm like, no, it's watching me. It is watching. That thing is watching me. Like, this guy has it out for me.
Okay, then you should take that into account and like not go into places where the roller can kill you.
I guess. I don't know, I was just.
Actually, even if the roller
map
wasn't
is
there,
just-
you were about to like dive yourself into a 1v2.
Yeah.
Like assuming if the roller wasn't there, you would have dived yourself into 1v2 like into a bubble.
Yeah.
So either way, it would have been just a bad fight to commit to.
I was just like, I don't know, this map is just really hard to judge rollers because it's like 2 hallways. And I'm like, it's on one of the sides, and sometimes I guess wrong, and then it's just roller in my face. And I'm like, okay. Cool.
If the roller's watching you on the right, you just let it watch you and not run into it.
How's this going so far?
Or like just bait it out. Unfortunately, you die. The way we could have dealt with this is like could have had all 3 of us dive the splash and try to hold left side. Like if we all like dive the splash here and like 3v1'd it, we could have had that side clear. And it would have helped us like deal with the other 3 walking up to you. We also can't be riding tower if we're getting shot at. Like if you're getting shot at, I don't think that's a good time to ride tower. If we dealt with the splash earlier, we probably could have kept this up. But no, it kind of snowballs. Stampers along, nice. I feel like we're starting to like force this push for no reason at this point though. Yeah, we swiped. We had no reason to force that. You had a huge lead. And then you lose mid because everyone died. And then we died. I honestly missed that previous interaction. And now we're basically staggering. Okay, so I'm assuming the crab. Got that. Spectre and Pixie. But like before your teammates even respawn, Nox goes in and dies. And then we're getting missile, but we're still trying to like run at them for some reason. And now we're just running at them and staggering. We've just been staggering for the past like 20 seconds. Okay. So Pix gets to just swing there. We're still staggered. Like, the only reason why you didn't lose here is because Pix got to stand there and just swing the roller. But like, Spectre's dead again, Nox is dead again. And Chai's getting shot at, okay. And then before Nox gets to come back, Pix dies. Like we're still staggering. And then Nox takes a fight, dies. That could have gone so much worse if it weren't for like the tools that you had.
Maybe it was the excessive super jumps.
That's part of it. But it's also just like leaving strong positions for no reason. Hold on, let me go back to the end of that. Because Pix dropped from that like place where Pix was swinging the roller, right? And then died. Died before Nox could come back. And then when Nox came back, Nox was super jumping in for some reason. Like from this point, up to this point, we were staggering the entire time. We were staggering for almost an entire minute.
That graph really shows how they just had a smooth push all the way to like almost lead.
Yeah, no, look at your own team's like deaths. Like this was the moment where you got that back, because you had 3 specials active at the same time, and that was okay, but you were still staggered. Yeah, no, Pix like got the cooler out like as soon as they died. I don't think it would have even mattered. You were just quite literally staggering for like 58 seconds. Yeah, Nox drops, immediately gets shot down. And then we're getting missiled, and Pix drops, dies. Oh yeah, Chai also dropped and died, probably.
Sorry, the roller is on my ass.
Yeah, maybe don't run straight into that. And then Nox dies again. I wonder who's been a large contributor to the staggering.
Me?
Maybe the duelie that keeps dying over and over again.
Hee
Pix dies. You took a very obvious line into the roller. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they literally saw you running in.
Maybe.
And you probably also had time to know that Pix was dead. And then Nox runs in and dies again. So now Spectral's the only one that can do anything now. And Pix comes back, stands there, and just swings at the tower.
I think
And
maybe they were
that's-
focused on me while Pix was coming in. Because I was on the ground level, so they probably like targeted me and then didn't really see the dynamo. So it's kind of like I was doing Chai's job at that point.
That's not the only thing, it's the fact that Pix can stand there, swing at the tower, and they can't get on it.
This dynamo roller.
Dynamo roller, yeah. And then Pix gives that up. We don't need to, like, I guess, like, you touch the tower, but then, like, you just need to stay there, right? Okay. Never mind, that was unfortunate, but it still contributed to the stagger. I think Pix just, like, if Pix wanted to, like, get the tower moving back, they could have just touched the tower and then went back to where they were standing. And then Nox is fucking super jumping. Like, the whale and the zip at the same time is what made that difference there. Because Spectral lived long enough. And while everyone else was dying. It's hard to see it, but like, you were genuinely just staggering for almost an entire minute. Just giving them a push. Look at it. Mr. 10 and 12.
Okay, but Pix got the best KD, am I right, gamers?
So true.
9/11.
Well, obviously. Another Pix has hit the towers.
A dynamo has hit the Pentagon.
Where was the third dynamo?
In the field.
Bro. I swear, we're going to fucking hell. We're going to hell.
I'm not offended at all, guys.
They don't know like when to hold Earth positions. We just push mindlessly and then die, and then no consequences for your trade.
I think a way we could have like changed that is that there was that point where I was alone pushing the tower, kind of forcing the push to go. I think everybody should just let me die there. Like I was gonna die anyway after getting like another 2 or 3 points, but then The issue is everybody else jumped in, and that's when we got wiped.
That's issue number one. The issue number two is I don't think it was worth it to force it at all.
Blood brothers
It,
die
it may
together.
it may not have been, but I did get a couple of points. I did get a couple of points out of it, which,
Yeah,
extended
but
the
I
lead
would
at
have
any point.
much rather you went back and held mid, so that like the wipeout doesn't even happen.
No, we already all died. I think I was like probably the last one up.
Yeah,
but I
you were
just
one of the
managed to
last
just
ones up.
live.
So, like-
I was the last one up.
So
'cause
you,
I
so
jumped
you
to
like
you.
back up for like mid, and then like hold mid, and then leave
Bruh.
the jump decision.
I think I do jump to you. Though sometimes I do like to sit on tower to force it because they can't hit me.
But when they do hit you, you know.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, right before the stagger.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was the last up. I could be wrong, but I think it's me.
Wipeout.
No, it was Spectro.
Okay, so let's.
No, it wasn't. Was I first down then?
Hold on.
No, see, everybody died except for me, and then everybody jumped in, and then we wiped.
Let's see.
So I'm in the top right. One.
Okay, so
One
like
got on
the
our
tower
side.
was already too far up, and Pix dies as a result of trying to ride it. And then Nox dies to the crab prison.
Chai is on the other side.
Yeah.
Chai's
While they're
on the other
distracted,
side.
I go to the tower.
I'm doing my job. Worry not. I trade out 2. This
And
is
now-
bad.
And now I'm the last one up. But then
So yeah,
I
you're the
look
last
for
one up,
it.
which is okay. You get some points, right? But like you see them coming at you. This is when you start to back up. You have to start to back up here.
But I think like
Yeah.
if nobody jumped to me, I think it would have been good.
Yeah. Well,
But wouldn't you want
See,
to like
there's like
back out?
mistakes.
Even if I died anyway, like let's say I made a big mistake and I just got killed instantly. I think if nobody jumped to me, it would have been fine.
But like, what if you back out and then give us jumps back to mid instead?
That would have also been good, yeah. But I was always but remember, like you were already there, like you were
Yeah.
distracting them,
Well then.
and I was still pushing the tower, and then at 23, what does it end at?
23.
16.
19, 18, 17,
17,
16. Because Pix jumped to it.
15, 14, 13.
Like we all jumped to it and forced it to be 11. But like we all died in the process of that.
Yeah. Except for me, God bless, I didn't jump in. I'm not to blame.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I traded out my 2.
I don't think you could have jumped in because we wiped.
Yeah.
So if we didn't wipe, you would have jumped in.
Spectre, you weren't here. Almojo was like, there was one part where you were the only one up with the Rainmaker, and Almojo was like, you should jump in. And I'm like, God, no. Hell no, am I not jumping in on that?
I could have also just not died.
No. I think I was trading that roller no matter what. I was already chipped
could've-
from the dualies. I think that was like a...
I think you had enough room to just run.
I don't know. I'd rather take the trade than... Like, I'd rather trade out the roller than to run and then not make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather take out 2 with my life than to, like, take out 1 and then die. And then now I just traded instead of trading 2. Do you know what I'm saying?
Not really. I think you generally could have escaped, like, if you just ran back towards like their snipe area.
Maybe.
And then you would have had high ground.
Maybe.
And then the roller would have had to make a decision, right? They would either have to chase you down or they have to go for tower. There's a right choice.
Wouldn't the right choice be go for tower?
Yeah. But if you ran away, it means that, like, it means that they stop looking at you, and then you probably could have lived while killing them.
Maybe. I'll ask Akira, because I think that I feel like I would have died, no matter what. Like, you can check if, like, my POV, if I was... But I feel like I was gonna
Yeah,
die
but
no
if
matter
you-
what.
But if you were gonna die no matter what, wouldn't you want to like try and take them as far away from the objective as possible for that?
No, I'd rather trade them.
Okay.
Because then they're dead. Because if I end up dying, if I try and take them away and I end up dying, then they're just gonna go back and kill Spectro like faster. I'm just feel like I'm better trading them out in that situation.
I guess it's kind of a moot point because I literally mentioned earlier that we dealt with a previous situation poorly. It's just like I think this entire last part of the game could have been completely different if we just dealt with it better. Like we retake mid with this. Like this was a good retake. You split their team. So there's a splash on the left and the dually on the right, and the rest of the team is respawning on the right. If we knew the splash was left, which we should have by now, we should like just beat everyone running at them, because that's an easy fight that the rest of the team can't intercept. That splash should have been dead like before the tower even got there, because we've isolated it for so long. But instead now is when we deal with it, and by now like the tower's up there and the rest of the team can kind of kill you for it, and then it snowballs into this situation. We're just brute forcing the push. I think at this point I wouldn't be surprised if like your entire team's tunnel visioning on the tower right now, and the idea of like pushing it. Especially at this point too, because you think Spectral being the only one alive means that you still have an advantage, but instead everyone's super jumping is the reason why everyone's dead.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to think ahead on that. And a crab.
Crab.
Like we don't back out from them using specials, and then we die as a result, and then we keep that stagger up for the rest of the match. Stars, not stars. Spectra dies. Nox dies.
Get the tower away from the points.
Yeah, you get it at this point.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go again. Bye.
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 Goodbye.
Stop the recording.